Hey guys, James Wilson-Taylor here for Roxanne. We are backstage at Download Festival 2023. Straight from the Path are on the lineup. Craig and Tom join me now. Hi gents, how we doing?
What up?
Very good, thank you.
Very good. Nice to see you boys. Nice to see you as ever. Hey, let's start with the obvious festival-like question, shall we? It's the biggest download ever. It's an extra day. It's the 20th anniversary. It's got to be nice not just to be here for the festival weekend, but it does feel a bit extra special, this one, right? It's kind of fun to be a part of it.
And you know what? Live Nation, you're fucking welcome. Because I saw a lot of people up there for when Stray was playing. $12.50. Jesus Christ. I almost blurted out how much we're getting paid. I was like,
put that in the headline.
You guys are getting paid.
And what a way to find out as well. God.
It's fucking sick. I mean, that's like one of the biggest shows we've ever played, for sure.
Amazing.
We played at $12.50. I would say, can I curse?
Yeah.
It's gonna happen a lot.
That's fine.
I guess I'd say like $12.45. Like, you know, my dick was kind of like inside my body a little bit. Because
I didn't expect that was where we were going with cursing, but fine. Okay.
Like, you know, I don't want to fucking fall flat on my face, you know what I mean?
Sure.
And, you know, get caught with my fucking pants around my ankles and all this shit. You know, so I was very excited. I mean, that, again, one of the biggest shows we ever played. And $12.50, like, it's cool to see all that. And, yeah, I'll let Craig take this from me so I don't do any more further damage.
How do I top that?
I mean...
my dick was inverted.
It was crazy. It definitely feels nuts for a download. The only thing I'm kind of gutted for is I didn't get to see Metallica twice.
Oh, shame.
Like,
shame.
they kind of played the Thursday set was the one I wanted.
Oh, that's a shame.
But I still haven't found Lars. I'm going to find Lars today. I'm going to force him to be my friend.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
He doesn't know this yet.
Yeah.
But he does know who I am. His wife has 5 of my T-shirts because I made a T-shirt which is basically a wrestling T-shirt but with Lars Ulrich on it.
Oh, nice.
Because I'm the biggest Lars fan.
Brilliant.
Ben from Royal Blood wore it at a festival they were playing with Metallica. Lars was like, I need a photo with that. Then Lars' wife was like, can you send me 5? So I sent 5.
Amazing.
Well, why don't you explain why you make T-shirts? What do you make T-shirts for?
To make money. Because I don't get paid. These guys are getting
business.
paid.
I mean, you can tell them about the downbeats here.
I don't want to be. I don't want to.
The people know. The people know.
It's called the Downbeat. It's a
Give it a
heavy
plug.
lifestyle brand with a podcast.
Yeah, absolutely.
1.5 million downloads.
I was going to say, is Lars the dream guest, I would assume, at this point?
Because I've got so much I legitimately want to ask him that no one's ever asked. Because I'm a Lars nerd, I'm also a Metallica nerd, and I'm also a drummer.
Yeah.
All of the questions, I could lock this in.
It'd be a very unique interview, I gotta say. It'd be fascinating to watch.
Help me.
Fingers crossed. We want that to happen someday. Hey guys, I guess it's been a little bit of a minute since the album came out now, and we're kind of at this nice stage I found with a lot of people where if they had albums out last year and stuff, you've had some time to actually play those tracks on the road, and that does change things inevitably, right? When you see those live reactions, it's going to change your opinions about it. It's going to change maybe how you play them a little bit. How's that been for you guys in terms of those newer songs and bringing them into the set?
Yeah, it's nice. You know, we put out Internal Atomics, and then, like, that record didn't really get a fair shake because of everything that happened and shit, you know? So it's nice that, like, we took extra time making Euthanasia. I think we made our best record, and I always think we made our best record. I think we're the best fucking band ever. But if everyone else doesn't think so, then it doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? So, not to think that people think we're the best band ever, but I think people are starting to kind of give us a little bit of a recognition that we're fucking good. We write our own songs. We actually play the instruments that you're seeing us holding on stage. We don't have any fucking backing tracks. Like, we're a fucking real band, and, like, we're one of the fucking last of them. Like, I don't mind saying it, you know? So we put a lot of work into this record. It was really hard because we're the 2 main songwriters. I live in fucking America. He lives in Glasgow. You know what I mean? So it's like we literally wrote that record on Twitch, streaming, and, you know, he'd be in the morning making drum beats for me. I'd wake up, open a Dropbox that had some beats in it, and then I'd write some riffs over it, and then I'd send that back to him, and then he would redo it. And, like, we literally made a record remotely, and it's the best one, and we really put a lot of work in it. So to see that translate and to see that, you know, we just did Australia and Japan. We saw it there. We're seeing it here, and it's like, so it's really fulfilling that because we kind of waited 4 years for it because Internal Atomics didn't get that shake. Like, we played Fortune Teller here, and you know, Drew gets like the whole place like jumping up and down for it. We wrote that song Fortune Teller for that moment. Yeah, and like we never got that moment, you know. Yeah. So it's been very cool. Like the whole set list is all new shit except for like one song, you know. So it's nice. It feels
that's so nice. It's got to be so gratifying, particularly as you mentioned there. You know, like so many bands at the same time, having to do remote shit for the first time. Like, that's such a weird, different experience to then have that kind of visceral live moment. It's got to feel so gratifying in that way.
We were like, I think one of the last bands left that like jam to write music.
Right.
So the last Internal Atomics, Tom, if we had a flight, if we had like a tour in Europe, Tom would fly in early and we would jam together and write that way and write like iPhone memo and then later take it to a computer. But nowadays most people do the remote thing, so for us it was a bit of a learning curve. It kind of sucked not having any jamming, but we were virtually jamming. Like he was writing guitar to real drums. It wasn't like programmed drums. I was still tracking it and then sending him the real drums, so it had a little bit of
that's nice.
A little bit of live flavor in there.
Yeah, I guess an interesting challenge as well. It's nice to be able to push yourselves and kind of work around those challenges sometimes, right?
Yeah, it's weird. Like I've been thinking about it now. I'm like, what are we gonna do this next time? Like, are we gonna do that again?
Well, I feel like it'll be a mixture of both, because like we're even doing the whole pull the phone out song. Like we'll be at like rehearsal or sound check, and then he'll be doing something and I just fucking hit a thing over it and we just look at each other and we don't say anything and I just pull the phone out.
Nice.
And we just sit it. So it'll be a mixture of both, because the remote thing, we wrote our best record. Like normally we put a record out and like I love it and then I like it and then I'm like, I wish we did this different. I'm ready to do another one. Whereas this one I'm like, how are we gonna do better than this one?
Yeah.
So
nice problem to have, though. Very nice problem to have.
Yeah.
Don't want to bring Saint Anger out.
Bro.
I'm a Saint Anger apologist. I have a Saint Anger tattoo.
Yeah, that's
show the people right there.
It says snares off in the Metallica font.
Excellent.
I actually that's the only
that's a hard design.
That's the only Metallica record I like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There you go. Do you know what's... God, who was it? Mark behind the camera. Who was it yesterday that was saying St. Anger's like their favourite record? Oh, it was the dude from Mum Jeans. Like, absolutely well up for St. Anger as well.
Checks
and was
out.
like wanting that. There you go. It all kind of blurs together for sure. So new stuff kind of playing. Oh, I wanted to mention some more kind of live stuff as well. I saw you guys post really kind of nice... I mean, difficult situation where you had like a show pulled or something, and then like the Spiritbox guys kind of stepped in and kind of helped you guys out.
Guys and girl.
Like, guys and girl. I'm using guys as a collective. How dare I? It's
Guys is
2023,
gender
guys.
neutral.
Exactly.
Guys is
Thank
gender
you very
neutral.
much.
Joking.
Thank you very
Joking.
much. I know it's the internet. We got to clarify this shit, sadly.
Shut up.
But that's so nice. That kind of spirited community like we're talking about as well. Like that's lovely to see them kind of help you out in that way.
There is, first of all, we firmly believe that a rising tide lifts all ships. There's a lot of motherfuckers out here who are super competitive and like whatever. Have fun with that. Spiritbox, they generally want to see us win. And we generally want to see them win. Absolutely. And like, I mean, there's a bunch of people like that. And like, that was even like, honestly, we have a show or two with Papa Roach too, who we're not even super close with, but like, they all like really like us and they're always so nice to us. So anyway, I heard like we're going up for a Papa Roach show and like I know the guitar player. I was like, let me just go text him. And I'm like, yo, I heard we're up for the show. I don't know if you could do anything. He goes, oh, say less. And then like we were on it in an hour.
That's
you know what I mean? So it's
great.
like some people like, so we had a show that got pulled from us and then we're like, oh my God, they're playing, like, can you please like let us on? And then the promoter actually said no. And then Spiritbox said, we don't accept that. So figure it out.
They're the best.
I
They're
love
such
them.
lovely
I
people,
love
honestly.
Because to clarify, the show was already sold out. Spiritbox and Motionless.
Yeah.
They don't need us.
It's a hell of a lineup.
We need to do it so we can sell merch because we have a day off. We've got to pay for the bus. We've got to pay for the crew.
Yeah.
There's not an investment for them to do it. They're not going to make any money from it. In fact, if someone buys our t-shirt, it's less money to buy their t-shirt, and they pushed for us to do it, and now we're on it. One, maybe even two shows.
Yeah, so
nice.
we actually just had another show. We thought the show said we were on the ferry coming here, and I thought in German it said because we were on two Papa Roach shows,
right?
And it said one of them was sold out. I thought, and it was crossed out one of the dates, and I was like, look, guys, like one of the shows sold out, and they're like, did it sell out or is it canceled? And I was like, fuck, and then we translated it. It's fucking canceled. So now we're trying to get on a second Spiritbox show, which is so greedy, but like. And also, I do want to shout out the band Envisions. They're opening, and they got told because I'm not opening. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna open. So like, they went to Envisions and was like, hey, do you mind if Stray came in and played after you? And they were like, totally cool, and they were like stoked.
So nice.
And I see them posting about it too. So shout out to Envisions, Motionless, and Spiritbox. Those are our fucking people. I love Motionless. We just did a tour with them. Those, you know, they can give me a list of people that they need dead, and I'll kill them for them if they need it.
They are the loveliest dudes. I mean, that's so nice. Yeah, that sense of community is what helps. You know, everyone wins. Everyone wins, and we want everyone to win. So that's really, really good.
Correct.
Good to see it. Before I let you guys go and enjoy the rest of your weekend, I got a question we've been asking absolutely everybody here. So, like I said earlier, biggest lineup ever at Download, absolutely stacked. So, if you guys could work with anyone else who is playing here this weekend, what's the dream collab? What's the dream one you'd love to see on a Stray song? I mean, is it going to be Metallica from you straight away, or?
It wouldn't.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I would take a yeah before a breakdown, but no.
I wouldn't.
Just a little sample.
No.
Throw it in there.
No, I would never. I'm trying to think, man. It's tough to keep track of everyone who's playing.
I mean, literally everyone's here.
I'd take a Chris Motionless.
I would take a Chris Motionless for sure. Rattle off some other bands that are playing.
Who's on today? We've got Alexis on Fire today. We've got Iceland Kills
No.
today.
No.
We've got...
Go ahead.
I'm not going to list if you're just going to go no with everybody.
Go ahead.
We've got Bring Me, obviously. We got Slipknot.
We asked Ollie to do one on our last record.
Oh, wow.
I guess that email went to outer space.
Oh, man.
Who else
Busy
you say?
boy,
Slipknot?
but
I would
Slipknot,
do that
obviously.
too.
Slipknot, that could work.
Yeah.
I could see that working.
I mean, the dude is still, like, we watched them the first two. We played festival in Austria and Czech Republic, and we watched them both nights, and man, for a dude in his fucking 40s or 50s, holy
Still
shit.
killing it. Still energetic.
That dude's voice is like still, and he was like, oh, I'm sick, I'm so sorry. And we go up front, and he still sounds like fucking self-titled. And I'm like,
it's
dude,
absolutely wild, isn't it?
crazy. So I would for sure take that. I'd love to work with Corey Taylor. I'm a big, like, I love guest vocals. I think they're fun.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Because it's like a very hip-hop side of things where, like, you get a hip-hop record, and there's like 50 people on it. Or like, and then you know what? Sometimes you go, who's this guy?
Yeah.
You know, and like, then you check out them and you like it. So I really love that.
Do you know what? I feel like we went through a bit of a, in the scene or whatever you want to call it, there went through like a bit of a phase where it was the cool thing to be like, oh, I did every single thing myself on this record and I didn't have anyone else come in. And it's so nice in the last couple of years in particular. I know, in the last couple of years, that spirit of collaboration has really come back and it makes all the sense in the world and I'm delighted to see
You know
it.
which one I hate the most? It's like, it's adjacent to what you just said. When someone has every single job they do in the band in their bio, it's like multi-instrumentalist, guitarist, flute player, merchandise manager, blah, 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 act, and then whatever the band is. It's like, just let someone else do something. They might have a good idea.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless
they
they
might
don't.
have a good idea. Absolutely
Unless
that.
they don't.
Unless they don't, but you got to find out one way or another, right? Gentlemen, have a great rest of your weekend. Really nice to see you, all right?
Thank you.
Good to see you. Straight from the path,
Thanks for
everybody.
having us.